Star Wars The Clone Wars is an amazing show. You all know that, otherwise you wouldn't be here watching this video. If you haven't watched it, go do it, it's on Disney+. However, while most of The Clone Wars is amazing and some of the best things in Star Wars ever, there are a few arcs and episodes that are admittedly not very good. I gotta be honest, some of the show sucks a lot. So with The Clone Wars undergoing its final episodes, I thought I would talk about a few arcs and episodes that are just kinda weird and stupid. Not necessarily some of the ones that are just a little more kid-oriented from the earlier seasons, but some of the weird ones you block from your memory because they were terrible. So let's get started. Remember when the Separatists went to Naboo, set up a lab underground and made the coronavirus? And the head scientist was this weird annoying dude? Yeah, you probably don't because it's mostly terrible. Gungans are in it, which makes it pretty much automatically bad on that alone, but the rest of it is also not very good, although it is nice to see Padme do stuff that isn't politics. Also in this arc, Anakin and Obi-Wan go to the moon Anakin mentioned in The Phantom Menace, where they have to get some sort of root thing, I don't remember, I didn't rewatch any of these, and they meet some random kid who's reprogramming droids to serve him, and then they meet an angel. They really just do whatever in this show, don't they? Remember D-Squad? Honestly, the only thing you probably remember is Commando Gregor, because he's awesome. But yeah, so in this arc, the Republic give R2 and a few other droids superpowers, except for this droid who they just kill and turn into a glorified car, and then they send him to infiltrate a Separatist ship. Then they get stranded in the desert, giving us our obligatory stranded story arc with hallucinations about food and water, and then we see Gregor kicking ass and references to Republic Commando, the best Star Wars game, changed my mind. But yeah, this arc is really bad, although super tactical droids are the coolest droids ever. Remember anytime Rush Clovis was in an episode? Me neither, because he sucked ass and is the second worst character of the show, second only to Lux Monteris. Speaking of which, remember anytime Lux was in an episode and how much of an annoying shit he was? His character isn't inherently the worst. The concept of the son of a separatist senator, turned not separatist, is kind of interesting. It's just that he was written as a love interest for a character that should never have a love interest. This next one is from Season 6, which is one of the more recent seasons, which are predominantly way better, but no one talks about this arc, mostly because it's terrible. It's the one where Mace Windu and fucking Jar Jar go off to hang out with Jar Jar's girlfriend, and then they murder Mother Talzin. I don't know if this arc sucks entirely because it has Jar Jar in it, or if I just hate it because Jar Jar is in a relationship. And I don't think it's very fair that Jar Jar gets a girlfriend, and I don't. Do you remember when Grievous got his ass kicked by Gungans? No you don't, because you try to block that memory out and hold on to the idea that Grievous is a good villain and not almost the very worst in the whole saga. I don't even remember what else happens in these episodes other than Grievous losing whatever cool points he had left over from the original series. I really hate having to bring up Jar Jar episodes, but remember the one where Padme took Jar Jar with her to go see her Rodian uncle? Which, I don't want to think about how that works. And the uncle is a separatist, so Jar Jar puts on Anakin's cloak because he left it on her ship while they were having sex one day, and then he pretends to be a Jedi to free Padme and he hangs out with this dumb worm thing. Because man, I really wish I didn't. Remember when Padme sent R2 and C-3PO to go get fruit for her birthday cake or whatever, and Cad Bane kidnaps them and tortures them? Also R2 goes to a spa or something? Now, I really like Cad Bane, but seeing him talk to C-3PO is not something I ever needed or ever wanted to see. Remember when R2 and C-3PO were hanging out with the Wolf Pack for some reason and fall through space and time to meet the Wills or whatever? I don't even remember why, I didn't watch this, but they also do a weird bootleg Gulliver's Travel meets Wizard of Oz or something. Why does R2, the best Star Wars character, just get the worst episodes ever? Kinda like the one where he gets captured by separatists, so the Republic replaces him with a clearly evil separatist droid, and then R2 and the droid try to murder each other. I only remember this arc because Ahsoka is awful in it, before she becomes a good character. Well, that about brings us to the end of this video. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it, but here we are. There's probably other stupid arcs I didn't mention, but you can mention them in the comments. I swear The Clone Wars is a good show, even though I just listed a whole bunch of stuff that is horrible. Anyways, thanks for watching. I don't know how to end this video, so bye.